Hey, Angela Carter here, and I was inspired to do this video. I'm actually getting ready to do a strategy session with a business owner who wants to learn how to leverage the power of the internet to market his product and his business online. And I felt inspired to do this video after some things that I was thinking about today. For those of you who are watching this, maybe on YouTube or on Facebook, you may or may not know my background. And I've talked about it. I've touched on it a little bit. On Facebook and on calls, but I never really did an official video on it. What do I mean? What am I talking about? My background is in law. I was a licensed attorney, and I did practice entertainment law, and I also practiced like copyright, trademark law. And I made the switch a couple of years ago to doing online marketing, helping business owners speak out to be heard, help business owners leverage the power of the internet to speak out in their marketing in such a way where their ideal customers, the people that can really be transformed by the work or by the product or the service or the business that they have, how to market in a way where now they can speak and communicate to that ideal person, where they can hear it, they can receive it, and now get access to the product or service or the business that the business owner has, and their lives be transformed. So that's what I do. And the reason why I made this switch is because I'm very passionate about marketing a business. Some may say almost like obsessed with it, right? And it's different. You know, it's an amazing thing when you're doing what you're passionate about and what you love. And I was thinking about it today, like, about why I love marketing. There's actually a podcast called I Love Marketing, which I listen to. It's a great podcast, by the way, but it's not mine, but it's owned by two great, amazing business owners, business coaches. So it's a great podcast. But I love marketing. Like I want to find a shirt that actually, I love marketing, I love sales, and here's why. If you're watching this and you have a passion, or you want to get the word out about whatever it is that you're passionate about, your cause, your product, your service, your business opportunity, your book, whatever it is, and you don't feel that way about you don't like love it, you don't like it, marketing and sales feels kind of uncomfortable or icky to you, I wanted to do this video to kind of hopefully give you a different understanding, a different perception of how to view marketing, your sales, and your business. So why do I love marketing and sales? You know, I was talking to my business partner, Terry Malvo, earlier today, and she was telling me, she's like, Angela, you've always been for the people. You've always been for the people. So like, even, you know, being an attorney, like, you don't go through all of that. And she's like, I know you personally, I know you're for the people. And I've talked about this in another call about why a lot of what I did in law has been carried over into my business and helping business owners market their products and services. I've always been an advocate. You know, when I was working at Disney, I did some legal work for Disney. One of my summers during law school, and we did negotiations. I was participating in some of the negotiations that Disney did with, you know, big corporations, big companies like Best Buy and things like that. And I had to represent the interests of Disney and what the assets that they owned. And so I was advocating for the needs and advocating for Disney, right? In marketing, I see myself as someone who's an advocate for the consumer, believe it or not, for the person that may buy the business owner's products or services or business opportunity. Here's what I mean. I love marketing because what it allows, if a business owner learns and really learns to master marketing and sales, what it can do is it can connect a great product or a great service or a great business that can transform the life of someone else, connect that product or that service to the right person so that their lives can be transformed. But if a business owner or someone with a passion or a book or maybe they do speaking, if that business owner doesn't step up to learn how to market, how to sell what they have that can transform the lives of other people, they are doing an injustice. Or I have a shirt here that says "Do Justice," right? They're doing an injustice to the person that could actually help, and that they can actually help it and be transformed by the product or service that they have. Let me give you an example. I was thinking about this today, and it brought tears to my eyes, and it always brings tears to my eyes. I've been transformed by great marketing. I'll tell you what I mean. There was a book that I read a couple of years ago that transformed my entire life, and I'm not being overly dramatic when I say that. It was called Don't Waste Your Life by John Piper, Pastor John Piper. And I encountered that book at the right time in my life. I was working a job that I absolutely did not like. I felt like I wasn't doing what it is that God was calling me to do. I felt like that position that I was in didn't fully take advantage or utilize the strengths that I have. And I remember it was so painful going to that job because I felt like I was just living to exist. And I don't know if you've ever felt like that. If you felt like, I'm just living to just pay bills. And I remember thinking and just asking God and praying to God and seeking God and saying, God, is this all there is? Is this why you designed, why you knitted us in our mother's womb to just live, to now pay bills? And I felt like every single day I was just going through the motions. And that pain of going through the motions every single day and questioning what is my purpose led me to searching online. What's my purpose? What is the purpose of life? What is God's purpose for my life? And I can't tell you what the exact search was or what exact website led me to John Piper's book, but I got there. And he gives his book away for free on his website. And I remember seeing the title and it jumped out at me because it had my words. It had everything that I was saying to myself. I feel like I'm wasting my life. And the title was Don't Waste Your Life. It was great marketing. I don't know if he came up with the title. I don't know who came up with the title, but it was somebody who understood who needed to read that book. And it was Angela Carter. And there was thousands of countless other people that I believe probably also read that book. And I think to myself now, what if John Piper never wrote that book? What if he never gave it that title where it jumped out and got my attention enough where I would read it? And there's so many of us who felt like that. What if it had a different title? What if it wasn't marketed properly? What if it wasn't on his website? What if he decided not to have a website? What if he decided not to do SEO on his website where now when someone could type in what's my purpose or whatever it was that I was searching for, that it wouldn't have gotten found. You see, my life has been transformed by great marketing. And I can guarantee you that if you are breathing, there is a product or service or something that has transformed your life or that has made your life better that was a product of great marketing. Great marketing allows a great product or a great service or a great business to get connected to a person that's in pain so that their lives can be transformed and changed. That's why I love marketing. That's why I'm passionate about it. That's kind of why I get pissed off when I see someone who has great knowledge, great insight to share, or a great product or service, and they're not doing everything in their power to learn how to get it to the people who need it the most. That's why I do what I do. That's why I love what I do. That's why I love marketing with a passion, because it connects great solutions to people who have a problem. That's my why. That's why I do what I do. So I never shared that before, but I wanted to share that with you. What is your why? Why are you doing what you're doing? If you're a business owner, or maybe you're working a job, what's the why behind it? Do you have a strong why behind it? Why do you do what you do? I do it for the people. Like Terry Melville says, I'm always for the people. I want people who are in pain to be able to find the right solution. And the only way that they'll know that it's the right solution is if that person who gets that solution in front of them can communicate in such a way where they now say, yes, I need this. And that can inspire them to now say, yes, I want it and I'll buy it. And I'll buy it now. That's why I do what I do.